Howdy, Lieutenant Dolifka here from Texas Parks and Wildlife's Buffalo Soldiers Heritage and Outreach Program.
And I'm First Sergeant Padilla. Welcome to our film festival. Today we'll be discussing the story of Sergeant Emanuel Stance and the Medal of Honor. The Medal of Honor was presented to 417 soldiers during the Indian Wars from 1865 to 1899. Out of those 417, 18 were Buffalo soldiers of African American descent. Today we discuss Sergeant Emanuel Stance, the first recipient of the medal, right here in the great state of Texas. Emanuel Stance enlisted according to the Army's records of enlistment on October 2, 1866 at Lake Providence, Louisiana. The description from the paperwork provided by Lieutenant John Maroney stated his eyes is black, his hair is black, and his complexion is black. His recorded age was 19 years old and his occupation was listed as a farmer. However, in that part of the South at the time, he most likely was a sharecropper and did not own any land. After training with his Company F of the 9th Cav in New Orleans, he was promoted to the rank of corporal because of his ability to read and write as much as his leadership qualities in February of 1867. This was a rare occurrence in these men recruited from former slaves. March of 1867, the 9th Cav was reassigned to San Antonio, Texas, where the men received 2 months of field instruction and got their first frontier duty by policing American Indian tribes and American settlers and protecting stage and mail routes. In May, Sergeant Emanuel Stance performed the actions that awarded him the Medal of Honor. Sergeant Stance and 9 enlisted men left Fort McCavitt on the morning of May 20th, 1870 for Kickapoo Springs. After they had gone around 10 miles, they found a party of Indians driving a herd of horses towards the state plains. Stance formed his men in a line and charged the Indians. The astonished Indians dropped their stolen horses and left the area. His troops captured 9 horses and then proceeded on to Kickapoo Springs and made camp. The next morning, Stance decided to break camp and return to post with his 9 horses when he happened onto another party of Indians who were preparing to attack a small wagon train. According to records, this was the 5th encounter with Indians in 2 years. Captain Carroll of Company F started a successful letter-writing campaign to award Sergeant Stance the Medal of Honor. June 20th of 1870, Sergeant Stance finally receives the Medal of Honor. We take this time to salute this trailblazing Buffalo soldier.